Have you ever looked at a big footballing fixture and thought, how would that play out in PES or FIFA? Me neither, but today we're going to go and look at the Champions League final between Liverpool and Tottenham, both controlled by the AI. I did select the team lineups based on the injury news we have so far, so Liverpool should see the return of Bobby Firmino, should get him through the 90 minutes. As with Jan Vertonghen for Tottenham, Harry Kane is still a major injury doubt, so if we do see him, I'm guessing it's an emergency case only, and we'll see him later on at the end of the match. So now it's time to turn our eyes to the action on the pitch. Bobby Firmino has a look up at the ref, he blows his whistle, and we're off in the final. While we watch Liverpool build it out from the back, I want to know your guys' real life predictions of the actual final. So let me know in the comment section as we watch Liverpool work this ball forward. Salah gets it forward towards Firmino, and when that's dealt with comfortably by Toby Alderweireld. And Lloris just punts it up the field to relieve the pressure, but Matip wins that with ease. Liverpool stay on the front foot. Ronaldo to Mane, Liverpool looking to play with some fast tempo here, but Tottenham stands strong. That clearance can only go as far as Trent. Gets it to Salah, who looks for the 1-2. Can he keep that in play? He's slightly overhit and it goes behind for a Tottenham goal kick, but a bright start for Liverpool. Lloris taking his sweet time on this goal kick here. He eventually goes long, looking for Son, who brings that down a little too comfortably for my liking there. As a Liverpool fan, this commentary may get a little bit, no, it will get a little bit biased, but Trippier goes down the line looking for Moura. Van Dijk gets out there and puts a block to the cross, and Fabinho gets to the loose ball and goes long looking for Mane. He has the counter-attack on here, finds Firmino. Oh, he's not letting the occasion get to him with a little cheeky backheel there. And it's Salah. Looks for the 1-2 with Ronaldo, and again Liverpool with some early attacking intent, but again lacking the quality. Now it's Tottenham's turn to attack. Van Dijk's look to get into his face. Oh, I think he goes down a bit soft there. The ref plays advantage. Oh, and there's a bit more carnage off the ball as players start to hit the floor. We'll have to go back and look at that, but now we go to Sissoko. He just clips the ball into the box that should be easily dealt with, and Henderson wins that, and another body hits the deck. And now we can finally catch a breath as the ball goes out for a throw-in. The ref brings play back here. He's given a yellow card to Van Dijk here. I'd love to see what he's actually given it for. So we have a replay here. Oh, I think Lucas Moura is a very lucky boy. I think he's just bought Van Dijk the booking. Danny Rose to get play started from the throw-in. Finds Eriksen to Sissoko. His pass deflects to Son, who gives it to Moura. Oh, that's a good effort and a brilliant save to keep Liverpool in the game. And Mane picks up the loose ball. Now it's Robertson. Can Liverpool get a break on here? Robertson looks up but doesn't see any support. Goes back towards Mane. He gives it back towards Robertson. Liverpool just looking to slow the game down. As Firmino picks up the ball. Oh, and Alderweireld goes flying in. And that was probably more of a yellow card than the Van Dijk one. But the ref just gives them a little warning. Liverpool take the quick free kick. And now Robertson swings on it. It's Mane. Oh, he plays it back. I don't think he realised how much space he had in the box. A huge chance for Liverpool. If only Mane was aware. And this is the threat that Liverpool were afraid of. Moura on the break. And Robertson gets back and he gets goal side. Oh, what a break that could have been for Tottenham. But he gets goal side. Oh, he's in the 6-yard box. Oh, it's a brilliant save by Alisson to keep Liverpool still in the game. That's 2 big saves for Alisson. And now Liverpool on the break. Oh my god, I hope this doesn't happen in real life. We don't need to be relying on Alisson this much, I hope not. But Liverpool get it out wide to Trent, to Salah, who's getting in very centrally this match. And he's finding this well. Oh, lovely footwork by Firmino. Oh, to Salah Mane. Oh my. How has he missed from there? That's a brilliant save by Lloris. He really smothers the shot. But once this brilliant piece of footwork here from Firmino sells Vertonghen and Alderweireld, you'd think that goal is just begging to hit the back of the net. But Liverpool somehow could be 2-0 down, could have also found themselves 1-0 up. And that corner is dealt with easily, and now it's come down to Ronaldo. Sorry, I feel like I'm commentating like a Liverpool fan rather than a neutral. But it's going to happen, I'm telling you now. And Tottenham deal with that little bit of pressure there. And now Tottenham looking for a break. As it's Eriksen. I need to compose myself, lads. I'm going to repeatedly apologise if I feel like I'm going off here, and Liverpool keep up the pressure. Oh god, I hope we don't get that bloody dodgy in real life, man. But Tottenham have 2 clear chances in the first 30 minutes. But Tottenham looking to build out from the back. Oh, look at that. Dele Alli looking to play with some early flair in his own half. And now it's Son. Tottenham really working the ball well around here. The extra man in midfield looks like it's paying off. And now Liverpool looking for another counter-attack. Matip goes long. And again, Tottenham really getting stuck in here. The ref hasn't really pulled up anything on Tottenham here. Not liking this. But Liverpool hold on to the ball. It's Firmino to Robertson. Liverpool just... Salah's really tucked in here. He should be offering Liverpool some width down the right wing. But now it's just Trent here by himself. Goes to Henderson. Henderson looks for the run of Firmino. Oh, that's lovely footwork. It's Firmino to Mane again. Oh my. Oh my. How have Liverpool not taken the lead? I am sat here with my hands on my head, begging this doesn't happen in the real game, in the real match. Oh my. Oh, it's gone behind for a corner. Oh, there must have been a block on it. I didn't see that in the first glance. But Liverpool, Trent swings it in, and that's comfortably dealt with. Now Lucas Moura picks up the loose ball. Is there a counter-attack on? Yes, there is. Eriksen looks for Son. Looks for the 1-2. Oh, and this is what we were afraid of, but that's easily dealt with by Van Dijk, who almost panic clears there. Don't think he was aware of who he had around him. Whew, what a start to the game. I would say start to the game. Nearly 40 minutes in. Swings it in. Oh, Son! Gets across his man. Oh my. I'm still in shock with all the earlier misses. And then this one. This is a huge chance for Heung-min Son. He just couldn't get over the top of it. He directed it well, but just couldn't keep it down. Oh, this could easily be 2-2, 3-2, whichever way you look at it. And now, Alisson looks long, but Tottenham win that goal kick. And now they... Oh, some high pressure here. Can Liverpool end up for half with a late flurry? Come on, Salah. No, Liverpool have slowed it down. They've allowed numbers to get behind the ball. Trent trying to do some trickery on Ali. And here comes a... Oh, Liverpool are short at the back. But they have enough numbers. Oh, this is what we were afraid of. With no Harry Kane on the pitch. Moura's hesitated. And he's allowed the defence to get back. And another huge chance goes begging. That is one of the fears I have with Harry Kane not playing. If he plays, I feel like in reality that Harry Kane would actually slow Tottenham down on this counter-attack, which they're so lethal on in Europe. So there's a part of me that actually wants him to play. As you can clearly see, Tottenham are having a bit of joy in PES. So hopefully they don't get that same sort of joy. Because I think if Son in real life gets any of them chances, he isn't missing them. I think Son is a brilliant player, but I think Liverpool are fortunate to actually not be behind. I know they've had some big chances, but Tottenham have had just as many, if not more, and some easier ones as well. Actually, I don't know if they're easier, but they've definitely had more. So we're going to the second half. Tottenham really starting out of the blocks here. It's Dele Alli looking to Eriksen. And this work it out wide to Trippier. And Robertson wins that and can set Liverpool away on a counter-attack. And now it's Firmino. Works out wide to Mane. Mane's going to drive into the box. Oh, he does, and that's a brilliant challenge by Toby. And now Tottenham look to just get a grip on the game again. Goes long looking for Son. He's been winning all these headers, but gets cut out by Robertson. And now it's Mane, and that block pass can only find its way. Clever first touch by Firmino, and it's Mane. Oh, Mane! He's dragged his shot. A good effort there, but he's just pulled it at the near post. Surely he could have took that on. Maybe he could have took that on. Brilliant first touch by Firmino. Lovely layoff there. Could he have driven on into the box? Maybe, but he took it on early and he dragged the shot. Harry Winks has just been instructed to warm up. Is there a Tottenham player carrying an injury we don't know about, or is there a tactical change? We'll find out very soon, but Liverpool win the goal kick. And it's worked its way out wide to Salah, who has space to drive into, but it goes back to Wijnaldum, who swings it out wide to Henderson. But Danny Rose puts it behind for a Liverpool throw-in. And still no changes have been made just yet. It goes back to Trent. Plays it to Henderson, who swings it in first time. But it's dealt with by Trippier. And now it's Tottenham's turn to attack. Son plays it back to Eriksen. Gives it to Moura. He doesn't have much way of support. He's looking. He spots the run of Eriksen. Yes, he does. And now Eriksen's looking for support. He gives it to Trippier. Eriksen's made a run down the line. Has he been spotted? Yes, he has by Trippier. Eriksen takes a touch. He swings it in. It's Son with another glorious chance that he's wasted. How many chances will Tottenham miss? I just can't believe what I'm seeing here. How does he keep getting these glorious chances from 6 yards out? And there's the change we were looking at earlier. It doesn't look like there's an injury. Sissoko goes off without a problem. Sissoko didn't really get himself involved in the game other than 1 or 2 early counter-attacks. So I think Pochettino just wants to hold on to the ball that bit more with Harry Winks. Oh, and that's a sloppy back pass as they release. Oh, that's another sloppy pass as Tottenham were looking for a dangerous opening there. But 2 sloppy passes and now, oh, that's brilliant by Salah. He lets it run through his legs and gives it to Firmino. Oh, he cuts it back. He drives it to Mane. Oh, he's got to test the keeper from there. Oh wait, the referee spotted something. He's pulled it back. Okay, so I think he's just given a warning to Vertonghen. He must have left a late one in on Firmino, and the refs pulled it back for a Liverpool free kick. Yeah, I don't think there can be any complaints there from Vertonghen, but that's not going to stop him. He's telling the ref to look at something, but he had spotted an infringement. So Liverpool have a free kick on the edge of the Tottenham box. This could spell danger with Trent lurking over. Looks to swing one in, but it's just a bit too far ahead for everyone. Ronaldo should get to the loose ball, and does. He gives it to Henderson. Looks for Firmino in the box. He looks for a clever turn, but it's just a bit too congested for him. And now Tottenham look to play on the break. Son to Moura. Back to Son, and they're looking to move it quickly here. Moura to Winks. Looks for the 1-2, but he just can't get on the end of it. And it's given back to Alisson. Now Liverpool slow things down at the back. Gives it to Van Dijk. To Robertson. Wijnaldum looking to move it forward towards Salah here. And it's Trent. Just zips it back to Salah, who cuts it back onto the left. Looks for Firmino. And it's fallen kindly to Mane with a gaping goal. Liverpool have the breakthrough. It's a lovely move. Lloris could only push it back into the centre of the goal. He will be disappointed with himself there when he looks back. If he pushed it a yard either side, Mane probably wouldn't have got an empty goal. But Liverpool, maybe you'd say against the run of play, have taken the lead. Some lovely play here by Salah and Trent linking up here. A fizzed-in pass back to Salah. Clever first touch. Swings it back to Firmino. His shot, it was a bit of a close range shot which Lloris would find it difficult to deal with. And it was just lucky enough to fall to Mane. And Liverpool have the lead. And now Tottenham looking for an instant response. Just holding on to the ball. Chucking numbers forward. It's Harry Kane's first touch off the bench. Nice Danny Rose. Well, how are Tottenham going to play this? Are they going to go a bit more direct, or are they just going to be patient, not lose their cool? And we'll go out wide here. Oh, it's Son! Oh, almost worked his way through. But a vital interception. And now Alisson looking to just relieve the pressure. But he's gone back to Lloris. Tottenham holding on to the ball here. It's Harry Winks. Plays out wide to Trippier. Which way is he going to go? He goes back towards Harry Winks. It goes back 1-2 over the top. It's Trippier. Can he keep it in? He does. Looks for... Oh, that's a vital touch. I thought Son had a knock-in. A free, pretty much open post at the near post, sorry. But Alisson gets there first. And now Liverpool feel like they're just hanging on. And again, oh, the brilliant block by Van Dijk. Or was that Matip or Trent? I don't know. I'm lost here. My God, this better not happen in reality. I swear to God, I will cry if it gets this pressurising. And it goes behind for a Tottenham throw-in. And Tottenham play it short. Dyer looks to swing it in, but Matip gets there in the nick of time. And now Robertson looks to... I was hoping he calms it down there, but he just punts it long. And that relieves the pressure with a poor touch from Alderweireld. Liverpool just need to slow the game down now. Get a hold of this ball. Play at their tempo. And he goes long looking for Firmino instead. And he's giving it back to Tottenham. This isn't clever game management. Klopp is furious here. He's asking the Liverpool players to just calm down. He's saying hold on to the ball. But Mane is taking it to the corner flag. And I think he's listened to Klopp. And he's giving it back. Liverpool have it down the corner. And he's just swung it in. Klopp is absolutely furious here. As they've just handed the ball back to Tottenham. But Liverpool win it back, and now they look to calm it down. But Robertson's gone back towards Mane, and he's playing it back. Liverpool not playing with any real purpose, just looking to hold on to it, and a brilliant challenge by Trippier. Now this gives Tottenham another chance. You can see Klopp fuming on the side, pacing up and down the touchline. But Liverpool just living on the edge here. Oh, he looks to play in. Oh, I don't think Danny Rose thought he'd get through. He gave up on it, he shouldn't have. And Liverpool just need to hang on for 2 more minutes for European glory. But Dele Alli wins it high up the pitch, and then bizarrely runs away from it. Salah, is he going to go to the corner flag, or is he going to cut in? Oh, he cuts in and finds Firmino. Brilliant first touch, even better second, and that caps off the perfect display for Liverpool. That's cup number 6, and there Firmino goes to... Oh my god, he's ruined it. It was a perfect display up until the celebration. God knows what Mane and Milner are doing. They should all be ashamed of themselves. It was perfect at the end for Firmino. It ends up looking like a comfortable night. But that will be a huge sigh of relief for the Liverpool faithful. Oh my, what is that celebration about? Konami need to remove that. I've never seen that like that in reality. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up. Oh, you gotta feel sorry for Dele Alli there. Especially if they put in a performance like that and somehow don't get anything for it. But yeah, guys, if you did like it, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe. Oh my god, Konami, what the hell is this about? Are Konami watching like Manchester United players or something? Or these... Oh, what the hell? Konami, step away from that shit. Stop focusing on these little dances and crazy celebrations. Focus on your game. Anyway, rant over. If you did like it, lads, remember, 3rd time lucky. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe. Until next time, guys. Peace!